Welcome to the True Crime Scene podcast. Today we present you with the truly shadowy origins of a controversial company called Palantir Technologies, a company whose founder Peter Thiel is now currently deeply involved with the Trump administration and their involvement with Israeli intelligence agencies, and their disturbing plans for the Palestinians. Stick around to learn all about this company's history with the Central Intelligence Agency, Mossad and DARPA, and all of their shady dealings. In this video, we really lay it all out for you and present a lot of great information not covered by TubeU pop-up pundits, so without further ado, here we go. Palantir Technologies is a data analytics and software company that has deep ties to various intelligence agencies, including the CIA, DARPA, and Mossad, Israel's so-called intelligence agency. The company is known for developing advanced software platforms for data integration, analysis, and visualization, which are widely used in national security, intelligence, and defense sectors. Palantir's products are designed to help organizations make sense of vast amounts of data, which has made the company particularly attractive to intelligence agencies like the CIA, DARPA, and foreign intelligence services like Mossad. Founding and origins of Palantir Technologies. Palantir Technologies was founded in 2003 by a group of entrepreneurs with backgrounds in technology, intelligence, and venture capital. The company was established with the goal of creating data analytics software that could assist in counterterrorism efforts and intelligence gathering. Its primary goal was to build tools capable of analyzing and making sense of large data sets, specifically for government and intelligence applications. Here are 4 key founders of Palantir. 1. Peter Thiel. Thiel's background is as an entrepreneur, venture capitalist, and co-founder of PayPal. Thiel is widely known for his investment in Facebook and his strong influence in the technology world. His education. Thiel has a Bachelor of Arts degree from Stanford University, as well as a Doctorate of Jurisprudence from Stanford Law School. Thiel's role in Palantir is the co-founder and former CEO. His background in both technology and investment helped secure Palantir's early funding and set the company's direction. He also served as the company's initial financier. Thiel's connection to the CIA stems from his role in financing and supporting Palantir's software, which was initially developed to serve intelligence purposes, including so-called counterterrorism. Number 2. Stephen Cohen. Cohen worked as a chief engineer at PayPal, where he played a role in developing the financial platform's infrastructure. Stephen Cohen has a PhD in computer science from Stanford University. Cohen co-founded Palantir alongside Thiel and others, focusing on building the company's core data analytics software. Number 3. Alexander Karp. Karp was CEO of Palantir Technologies. Karp is known for his academic background in philosophy and his extensive work in data science and software development. His leadership has been central to Palantir's operations, especially with its military and intelligence connections. Karp has a PhD in philosophy from Stanford University. Karp's role in Palantir was instrumental in guiding the company's direction and forming relationships with the CIA and other governmental agencies. Palantir's relationship with the CIA. Initial CIA investment. Palantir's relationship with the CIA goes back to its early days. One of the company's first major investments came from In-Q-Tel, the CIA's venture capital arm, which was established to invest in high-tech companies that could support the CIA's intelligence gathering and biodefense efforts. In-Q-Tel was established in 1999 to ensure the CIA had access to cutting-edge technologies. Palantir Technologies was among the first companies to receive significant backing from In-Q-Tel. In 2004, Palantir secured its first funding from In-Q-Tel, which allowed the company to develop its software platform for intelligence applications. This was a pivotal moment in Palantir's growth, as it marked the company's commitment to helping intelligence agencies. Palantir's data analytics software has been used extensively by the CIA, particularly for counterterrorism and intelligence gathering operations. Palantir creates software for the CIA. The software allows intelligence agencies to analyze large-scale data sets, integrate data from various sources, and make sense of complex relationships between individuals, organizations, and events. Palantir's software, including Palantir Gotham and Palantir Foundry, is specifically tailored to meet the needs of government agencies involved in national security. Palantir Gotham is used primarily by intelligence agencies, including the CIA, to conduct search and analysis of large volumes of intelligence data, while Palantir Foundry is used for a variety of enterprise-level applications in the public and private sectors. DARPA's role in Palantir's development. While Palantir's primary focus has been on working with intelligence agencies like the CIA, the company has also been closely linked to DARPA, which stands for Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, which is responsible for advancing cutting-edge technologies for military and defense purposes. DARPA and Palantir's early funding. DARPA, the Department of Defense's Advanced Research and Development arm, has provided funding to Palantir Technologies for projects focused on intelligence gathering and data analysis. As part of its mission, DARPA has a history of investing in technologies that are critical to national security, including data analytics, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and biotechnology. Palantir's data integration and analysis platforms fit well within these areas of interest. Palantir's involvement with DARPA was instrumental in developing its capabilities for handling military intelligence, cybersecurity, and large-scale data integration. Palantir's ties to Mossad Israeli intelligence, known for their vast international S.I.A. abuse blackmail operation. Hopefully my abbreviation made sense, just trying to avoid censorship on this platform. Palantir's relationship with Israeli intelligence, specifically Mossad, has been the subject of speculation and controversy due to the close collaboration between the company and Israeli intelligence agencies. Mossad is Israel's national intelligence agency, responsible for intelligence gathering, covert operations, and counterterrorism activities. Collaborations with Israeli intelligence. Palantir Technologies has been reported to have a close working relationship with Israeli intelligence agencies, including Mossad and Shin Bet, Israel's domestic security service. Palantir's software has been used by Israeli agencies for a variety of counterterrorism and military purposes, particularly in relation to data analysis and intelligence gathering. For example, Mossad has reportedly used Palantir to analyze terrorist networks and to support intelligence operations in cybersecurity and military operations. One notable example of Palantir's collaboration with Israel is its involvement in analyzing data related to the Iranian nuclear program. Palantir's data integration tools were used to analyze large sets of intelligence data to help the Israeli government understand and track developments in Iran's nuclear ambitions. Peter Thiel's relationship with Israel. Peter Thiel, one of Palantir's co-founders, has long expressed a strong support for Israel, which has influenced the company's decision to work closely with Israeli intelligence agencies. Thiel has spoken publicly about his admiration for Israel's technological capabilities and the importance of Israeli innovation in areas like cybersecurity and defense to advance Zionism.
So what do you think about the use of artificial intelligence, or lavender, by the IDF in identifying Hamas targets? And secondly, do you agree with Elon Musk about that the population decline is a risk for humanity?
Look, I'm not, without going into all the I'm not on top of all the details of what's going on in Israel because my bias is to defer to Israel. It's not for us to second guess everything, and I believe that broadly the IDF gets to decide what it wants to do, and that they're broadly in the right, and that's sort of the perspective I come back to. And if I fall into the trap of arguing you on every detailed point, I would actually be conceding the broader issue that the Middle East should be micromanaged from Cambridge, and I think that's just simply absurd. And so I'm not going to concede that point.
Palantir's relationship with the CIA, DARPA, and Mossad underscores its controversial role in the intersection between technology, military, and intelligence. The company's software is designed for agencies tasked with national security, counterterrorism, and defense, and it has become a willing tool in the United States and Israeli government's intelligence arsenals.
A company like Palantir, which actually is cheering on the war. They held their board meeting in Israel a few months after the war started because the CEO said he wanted to embarrass other supporters of Israel to come forward and vocally support the war. And then their founder, Peter Thiel, his PR guy must be an idiot, but he had him at one of those things where he's got to answer questions from students in the UK. And so they asked him, how did he feel about the fact that their software is being used to speed up targeting against civilians in Gaza? He said, well, I don't really follow that so much. I mean, I sort of trust Israel to take care of that. I'm sure they're taking care. The only other person I've ever heard say something like that is Tony Blinken. I mean, it's just, and he actually came from West Exec Advisors, which advises weapons companies. But they do it in such a way that they say they give strategic advice. They're not lobbyists, so they don't have to report a lot of things. The more you scratch the surface, many of these people are benefiting. We did a piece on what happens to 4- and 5-star generals and admirals when they leave the government. 80% of them went into the weapons industry.
80%.
Yeah, and as a general, maybe you make $200,000 with a bunch of perks, which is a lot of money. If you go to Lockheed Martin, you could make $200,000 to go to 4 meetings a year. And if you go to one of these tech companies investing in like Palantir, if you hit it big, you could make millions. So a lot of these folks, while they're in government, they're aware where they want to end up. So they don't want to mess with these firms because this is how they're going to cash in. They're going to work with these folks.
And then on the other end of it, once you graduate from some of these firms and make a lot of money and establish yourself, then as you've documented in Prophets of War, there are also avenues to get back into government.
Yes, it's like a spin cycle. Like James Mattis, who came in to the Trump administration, came from the Board of General Dynamics. When he left, he went back to the Board of General Dynamics. They've kind of so rationalized it that they just feel like, well, I'm doing the right thing, and the fact that I'm making money is secondary.
Future implications. Precedent setting. The use of Palantir's technology sets a precedent for artificial intelligence in warfare, potentially normalizing such practices. This could have long-term implications for international norms around warfare, privacy, and human rights. So, in conclusion, while Palantir's technology offers sophisticated solutions for data analysis and operational efficiency in military contexts, its application in the Gaza conflict has sparked intense debate over ethics, legality, and human rights. Further scrutiny and perhaps regulatory oversight might be necessary to balance the benefits of such technology with the imperative to protect civilian lives and rights. Palantir Technologies has established itself as a key player in the intelligence and national security sectors, with close ties to the CIA, DARPA, and Israeli intelligence. The company's data analytics and intelligence gathering tools have proven invaluable to these agencies in their work to counter terrorism, cyber attacks, and threats to national security. Palantir's founders, especially Peter Thiel, have played a significant role in shaping the company's strategic direction, particularly in building relationships with government and intelligence agencies. With its deepening involvement in data science, big data, and counterterrorism, Palantir represents a crucial component in the growing intersection of technology and intelligence in the modern world. Thank you very much for tuning in to True Crime Scene podcast and our presentation on Palantir Technologies. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more mind-expanding information. See you next time. Cheers.